Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to a series of unfortunate events, Season 3, Episode number 4. We are this close to finishing the show. I have so many bittersweet feelings about that. I really don't want the show to end because I think that it's one of the most, interesting, funny, just amazing shows that I've watched. I just find it also really well written, and visually I find it so appealing. So I don't know, there's something about the vibes and the aesthetics that it has that just, I just really like it, and I am just so sad that it's coming to an end. And also I am really nervous about how this is going to play out. As I said before, I am really worried because I could see them killing major characters as they've done before. I don't think that there are limitations about what kind of characters they will kill. I am kind of nervous about that. I said that I think that the best ending I can hope for is an open ending, an ambiguous ending. Not knowing what happened is probably as good as it gets. I don't think we're going to get a happy ending. I don't think justice will prevail. I just think that this is going to be I just think that this is one of those shows that are going to be like ending in a bad note. Like, I just feel it in my gut, and I am terrified of that. Last episode, we got a found family, a messed up found family, which I adore and I love. I really like the relationship between Esme and Count Olaf and Carmelita. I think that it's so dysfunctional and so messed up and so much fun. I love it. I could actually see Carmelita being their daughter because it just makes sense. That's just how much sense it makes. I also have some crazy theories about Hookman. I don't know how unfounded those theories are. I think that they are a rough. I don't really know, but I don't know. And I was actually rewatching some of the episodes in the week, and I arrived to the part of the carnival, of the circus, and when they enter the tent where Olivia was pretending to be Madame Lulu, actually she said like a prophecy of sorts about each individual character, and you could see where she was coming from. Like, there were just observations. But then when she got with Hookman, she said something along the lines of, I know that you have a sibling that, or a sister, or a brother, or something like that. It was something along those lines, and I was like, oh my god, maybe I'm right. What if I'm right? Wouldn't that be crazy? I think that it's still like, I don't know. I don't know how founded my theory is. I think that I don't know. I guess that it could be true in some sorts. Maybe I'm wrong in some things. Maybe I'm right in some others. Maybe I'm just wrong about everything. I don't know. But that is one of the main things and plots that I want addressed in this episode. I need answers. Don't give me problems. Give me answers. Because I don't know, everything is coming together in a weird way. We also left in a cliffhanger about Sunny being infected with the fungi. The fungus, the things, the infection. And I think that was really bad because I think that they said that there's no cure, so I am low-key, high-key, really worried about that. I don't really think that they're going to kill off Sunny, but then again, we only have 3 more episodes, so anything goes. From this point forward, anything goes. So I am worried, but it's Sunny. Like, they're not going to kill her off when we still have 3 episodes. Like, I'm going to start worrying about it when we have like 2 episodes or 1 episode, but we still have 3 episodes. She has to be alive, right? Like, maybe she's just going to be sick. Maybe she's going to be immune. Maybe it's not even as deadly as I am guessing it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just naivety. But I hope Sunny is alright. We also have a lot of questions about the BFD, about the place that they were at, we have just so many questions about the BFD that there are no persons left to answer. I mean, like, I think that there are like 2 people, maybe 3, maybe, and that's stretching it. So I am not really hopeful about that. We still have to know about the plan of the man with beard and no hair and the woman with hair and no beard, because yikes, that sounded really, really bad for all those children. So we still need to check that plotline, because I think that they are actually the villains we should be worrying about. Not that we shouldn't be worrying about Olaf, because he's really resourceful and original with his plans, so yeah, he is to be feared, but I don't think that he's as deadly as the other 2, weirdly enough, because we've seen Olaf killed like at least 6 characters, so yeah, that's saying a lot. I just need some answers. I need some answers about the sugar bowl, because we still don't know anything about the sugar bowl. Like, what the hell is that is in that sugar bowl? At this point, that sugar bowl and the organization are just like in a mythical level of conspiracy theory and theories in general. I just want to know if like there is going to be like really something that's going to blow up my mind, or if it's just going to be something like, oh, it's just a sugar bowl and that's it. I don't know. I could see the sugar bowl thing being like, I don't know. It's just that I don't know. There are so many questions still. We have 3 episodes left. 3 episodes left. 3. We have 3 episodes left, and there are so many questions. I don't know how they're going to wrap this up, unless they start giving us some answers, some well-deserved answers. I've suffered so much. I've suffered so much with this show. I've suffered so much with it, so much that I think I deserve some answers. I deserve some answers. That's all I'm saying. I rest my case. I need some answers. I really, really do. Yeah, so I think that's it. I don't think that I have anything else to say. I am really anxious because when I was putting the episode ready to go, I noticed that it is shorter. Like, it's only 35 minutes long, and that is so short. That is like 10 minutes shorter than the average episode. And there have been episodes that I think go up to 1 hour, so I am worried. Why is this episode so short? Are the rest of the episodes going to be so short? Are the rest of the episodes going to be shorter and shorter? I don't know. Maybe it's because the story is coming to an end. Maybe it's because they didn't have enough material to make it 40 minutes long because it's the conclusion of the arc. I don't know. And also, it's the conclusion of the arc. This is the second part of this arc. That means people are going to die. People always die in the second part or in the first part, but like in the finishing of the first part. And I think that we haven't lost anyone yet. So I am worried about that. I am really worried about that. I don't want anyone that's left in the show to die. But then again, the show doesn't really care what I think or what I want, so I am sure that they are going to kill off some characters. At least I hope that the troop is alright. I mean, Count Olaf's troop. I hope that they are alright and living in the farm and whatever they wanted to do. So they are out of the picture, and that it's kind of relieving to me. But then again, we still have a lot of characters that I care about that could potentially die. I care about Hookman and, you know, even Esme, Carmelita, and Olaf. The show wouldn't be the same if they killed someone off from their team. But then again, the show is nearing to its end, so I don't know. I don't think that they're going to kill off any of the remaining bottlers for now. I still have high hopes that they don't kill any of the bottler children in general, but I'm not going to get my hopes on that. What else? I guess that the man with beard and no hair and the woman with hair and no beard, I think that I would be fine if they get killed. They are fun, but I don't particularly care about them. We still have the Snicket sister, and she's pregnant, so I am a little bit worried about that. But she seems like really capable, but she's looking for the sugar bowl, so that puts her in danger. But then again, everyone is in danger. I don't think that Poe is in danger because I don't think they're going to kill off Poe. I really don't think so. We have just a lot of characters. I am worried for the Quagmire triplet that we have here. I'm sorry, I still don't remember his name. It was a weird name. Sorry. I am worried for him because he seems to be getting too much answers, and we know what happens in this show when you get answers. You get killed or you leave the show. There's two ways it can go, and they are supposed to be reuniting, and then there's this mess with Olaf and the troop, and I just feel like everyone is in danger. So yeah, fun times. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction, but if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other. I think that's it, so without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? Oh god!
I think you're confused. Your life depends on me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me be clear. If I wanted, I could drown you in the sea, or have you strangled by the arms of this mechanical octopus. It is only through the kindness of my heart and greed that I am throwing you in the brig and torturing you instead. Now let's get moving. Which way? To the right.
They are so lost.
The left. When I said right, I meant left.
I beg of you, turn the corner on this unfortunate episode, for like the respiratory system of poor Sonny Baudelaire. Baudelaire's situation still has time to get much
Jail.
Please let us get back to the creek. Can you see Sonny coughing?
Of course. I can also see me not caring.
That's in character.
Oh, he's really coughing her lunch up.
She's going to die.
Finally, we agree on something.
Damn! He's something else. Damn. But then again, that's in character.
Get out of here. We're locked in the brig. We've broken out of prison. There was a jailhouse made of brick and mortar.
But I think that suffering is like a family dinner. It should be shared.
But you know what?
Let me just take
Okay.
that stupid helmet. No! She's infected with the medusoid mycete.
How did you know that, babe?
Do you know how dangerous that fungus is? Oh no, the spores are already taking root in her throat.
That's why we have to get out of here.
You have to help us, please.
She's our sister.
And you care about her, babe. Oh.
It's gonna be okay.
If something happens to him, I am calling it out. If something happens to him, I am quitting this show.
It's a
I
series
am
of confusing
rage
twists and
quitting.
turns. It took me hours and hours of walking to memorize. Right, then left, then another right, then right again, then two more
I am
lefts,
worried.
maybe
I am worried. I am worried. I am worried. I just wait. I'm not even sure if I'm joking. I'm not even sure if I'm joking or not. But I swear, well, I don't swear because I don't know. But oh God, I just really hope that nothing happens to him. Because if something happens to him, like imagine when I was really upset because Montgomery died, I think that he is one of the guardians that I bonded with the most, and I was like really upset when he died. Like I legitimately cried. So yeah, it could be like that, but 10 times worse because I've had 3 seasons to bond with this man, and he has, as we've seen since the Carnival arc, he has many redeeming qualities. He is such an interesting character. I really want to know more. And his relationship with Sonny is just so sweet. And I've only had Hookman for 3 seasons. But if something happens to him, I am killing everyone in this room and then myself. I am worried. I have nails that are not actually my nails, so I can't bite them, but I would be biting my nails off. That's how worried I am. I am worried. Sorry, I had to pause because I am not able to pay attention if I am anxious and worried, so I'm trying to. Just for your information, I am going to say this like right now, so you don't have you knew ahead of time. If something happens to him, I am going to be so bitter and resentful for the rest of this show. Bitter and resentful does not make phone reactions. I really tend to bond with characters like more than I should. And I've read somewhere that actually the brain doesn't really differentiates about people that you know in real life and the characters that you know. Like for the brain, it's basically the same thing or something like that. So the feelings that you develop for a character are actual feelings. There are actual feelings. So whenever a character that I really like dies or something happens to them, I really take it hard. Like, so yeah. Hookman has been becoming one of my favorite characters, so I am going to be super upset if he dies. Like, super upset. Like, and this is part 2 of the arc, and he's helping the bottlers. I am really worried because whenever he was with Olaf, I was like, okay, yeah, he can't die. Like, he's part of the bad guys. He's not going to die, but now he's helping the bottlers. And don't get me wrong, I know that he has been, like, he has helped. This is not the first time that happens. Or just overlook things. But I am anxious because people that help the bottlers die. So it's not that I don't want him to help them. I do. But it's making me so anxious. I really feel tears forming in my eyes as I speak because I think that he's going to die. I think he's going to die. I think they are going to tell us the story and they're going to answer the questions and then they're going to kill him off. I think that's going to happen. That or he just leaves the show happily ever after. Like, maybe people who are not the bottlers can have nice lives. So I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. How much of the episode? Okay. We still have 3 episodes. 30 minutes. We still have 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You know what? I'm going to be delusional. I am going to be delusional, like the most delusional person on the planet to exist, because that's what is going to make me go through this. Yeah, I'm going to be optimist. I'm going to manifest. We are manifesting Hookman to stay alive and to be happy and to work with these issues and to visit Sunny on holiday season. I don't know. We're manifesting. We're manifesting. I'm asking the universe. I am staying calm and I am being delusional. Like, it worked. It worked with the Taylor Swift concert tickets, so it might as well work with this as well. Manifesting. I'm calm. I'm not calm. I'm not okay. That's fine. Okay. Famous last words. No. We're being delusional.
On the curve to the right. It's a series of confusing twists and turns that took me hours and hours of walking to memorize. Right?
Sounds about right.
Then another right, then right again, then 2 more lefts, and you'll be back at the creek quake.
That's right, left, left.
Show off. I think this means I'm on your side, orphans. You rotten brats have made my life miserable. Every time we fail to get your fortune, Count Olaf yells at me.
You're the one who makes our lives miserable. Count Olaf performs terrible schemes and you help him.
Let's just agree to disagree. Sorry, baby, you're gonna have to be quiet.
Like, it's really not the time to be like
The coast is clear.
moralist right now because he's helping you out.
Oh, no, you scared me. Scared me, boss. What's wrong?
What? No, nothing.
Ah!
You stroll down one of the many corridors of my enormous room. What could be wrong?
If I can help.
Thank you. I'm looking for the room where we keep the wine.
Oh, the galley.
No, the wine room. It's this way, right?
T is for talented, and A is for a tap dancing ballerina, fairy princess, veterinarian.
Nicely done.
That noise is comedy to singing voice and it's extremely pleasant.
Wait, I hear something now. Sounds like an alarm.
We're under attack! It's the great unknown!
You want to be a real mother.
I heard it swallows you alive. I heard it's a metaphor for death. It's too adorable to be swallowed. We have to get out of here.
Not abandoned ship! She said abandoned ship! Stop it! You stop!
That was a nice distraction.
Lemon lime soda.
Gorgonzola cheese.
And what's that?
Your birthday.
Oh.
Forgot. Sunny didn't. That must be the surprise she and Phil were cooking up.
Oh.
We can't lose Sunny. We can't lose her. We've researched an antidote, but only horseradish can save you.
And there's no horseradish in the kitchen.
Substitute. Really?
Expression, the tables have turned, is not one the Baudelaire orphans had much occasion to use. It refers to a situation that has suddenly been reversed so that those who are in a powerless position suddenly find themselves in a powerful one, and vice versa. Sunny knew that adventurous cooking often necessitates quick substitution, so when she suggested a horseradish substitute, Klaus hurriedly opened the jar of wasabi and spooned the spicy green mixture into Sunny's mouth. It seemed like the tables might turn after all.
Okay.
It's working.
We've turned the tables in that terrible fungus.
Save me.
Oh, that is really good.
You saved yourself. We had wasabi the entire time, but we didn't think to use it until you told us.
Thank you.
She's adorable. I'm going to cry.
For Count Olaf.
Never mind that.
Oh well. Complicated story.
Well, they joined up with me.
So Step Pop's really gone?
Aye. He told me you died in a manatee accident.
I knew it. I
No,
knew it. I knew it.
I
Oh.
wanna see his face again, but I'm sorry I left you alone.
He's your brother?
He found me when he was searching the sub, but we didn't have any time to talk.
He's a terrible villain.
He helped you perform countless treacherous deeds.
He also saved your sister.
Wait, where is the baby? Is she okay?
She's resting, and she's fine. We found the antidote to the poison, and now we're headed to meet the rest of the volunteers at the Hotel de Namur, the last safe place. And you could come with us.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm not abandoning.
I understand, okay? I really, really do. The perspective that I have of Hookman, Fernald, it's really different because I am the audience, right? So I get it. It's understandable that they don't want anything to do with him because he has helped ruin their lives, even when he really hasn't done a lot of like the really bad things. Like, no, I would say that he's morally gray, but I understand it. I am not going to judge them for not wanting to engage with him. But the thing is that Baudelaires, and I feel like maybe it's because they're children, but they have this view of the world in most occasions that it's either good or it's bad, it's white or it's black. And I understand it. They are in a dire situation and things do seem like that sometimes. And they are really tired of being just chased around and tragedy following them. And they've lost so much. But the thing is that people are not white and black. They are not good guys and bad guys. It's not as easy as that. We are a mixture of colors. We are grays. And I don't think that the Baudelaires are quite ready to understand that part about the world. I think that it's easier to just say, well, he did bad things, so it's a bad guy. But I've always felt like, not in all the cases, there are some things, some bad things that I could not excuse, that I would say, yeah, no, he deserves that or she deserves that. Like, yeah, like I do have a line. But the thing is that because I am part of the audience and I have the possibility that the Baudelaires don't to watch this show in a non-personal kind of way, I really appreciate morally gray characters. They are fascinating. They are my favorite kind of characters. That's why I feel so close to Hookman, because he is a morally gray character. But anyway, like I was saying, as Ashu said, a bad guy can be forgiven for putting down his sword. Why should a good guy be blamed for making one mistake or one bad deed? I really like that quote. I think that I've used it like in 4 reactions now, but I think that it really applies very well in most situations. I really do think so. But then again, it's because I have the privilege of watching this as the audience and not as a person involved, because I am a fairly vindictive person. I do hold grudges a lot, so I really understand that the Baudelaires don't want to overlook the things that he did, and they don't want to forgive and forget or anything like that. I would understand it. I am no one to criticize them for it. I may not agree, but that's because as the audience I know things that they don't, and I have the privilege that they don't, that they can't allow themselves. But I think that it is a difficult position because yeah, they can't ask her to just abandon her brother when she just got him back. She can't ask them to be all fuddy buddies with him, even when Sonny is, in better agreements with him. So it's a lose-lose kind of situation. Someone has to give. Probably what is going to happen is that they're going to get stuck in here because Count Olaf is whoosh. They're not going to have any choice. But I just really understand every part of how these characters are feeling and the decisions that they are making. So I'm not going to judge anyone.
And she's fine. We found the antidote to the poison, and now we're headed to meet the rest of the volunteers at the Hotel de Nemours, the last safe place. And you could come with us.
We're not going anywhere with him.
I'm not abandoning my brother. He's the only family I have
He's
left.
dangerous.
Well,
He burned down Anne Whistle Aquatics. I read about it in a volunteer factual dispatch. It said Fernald betrayed VFD. He committed arson and joined the wrong side of the schism.
You still don't get it. There is no wrong side of the schism.
Of course there is. One side puts out fires and the other side starts them.
I think it's
You
more
should have seen
complicated.
the fire. I was an apprentice at Anne Whistle Aquatics when I learned what Gregor Anne Whistle was cultivating in his grotto. A fungus so powerful it could destroy VFD's enemies once and for all. He was playing with fire. I warned him it was volatile. If the fungus got out, it could destroy everyone. But he didn't listen. So I decided to fight fire with fire. I'll never forget the sight of it. Like the sea was burning. It was the worst day of my life.
Oh, honey.
But what choice did I have?
Oh! Oh!
I did a terrible thing for a noble reason, and I paid for it. I lost my hands in the fire, and I got kicked out of VFD. My stepdad was so furious.
Oh,
Never told me
baby.
why you did it. He just said there were secrets too terrible for young people to know.
He used to say that to me too. He was a fool.
He is not a fool. He is a noble man.
I think it's more
VFD is
complicated
this
than that.
noble organization
I
that
don't
never
think it's-
cultivates something that would harm
I don't think it's
I was
that
thinking of his
simple.
sister.
What about Count Olaf? He's a wicked person and you help him time and time again.
Count Olaf took me in when no one else would have me. I'm sure I ended up doing more murder, arson, and assorted violence than I would have preferred. But people aren't either wicked or noble. They're
That's
a
what I'm
salad
saying.
of Good things and bad things, chopped up and mixed together in a vinaigrette of confusion and conflict. I mean, look.
That's
at
what
you,
I'm
Bob
saying.
Bears.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Caligari Carnival, you've played with fire too.
We're nothing like you.
Or Count Olaf.
You only know the bad aspects of him. He has his good parts.
What?
Well, he, Oh, wait. He has a wonderful laugh.
That was your last chance.
Oh, God.
What pirates do to traitors?
Don't hurt him. My brother would never betray you.
Your brother?
Oh, God.
Hello. The last time I
This
saw
is
you,
bad,
I was
this is
throwing
bad, this is
thumbtacks
bad.
into your cradle. But now you're all grown up. And you...
Betray you.
Your brother? Hello. The last time I saw you, I was
This is
throwing
bad. This is bad.
thumbtacks into
This
your
is bad.
cradle.
This is
But now
bad.
you're all grown up.
This is bad.
And you get to watch your brother
This is bad.
die.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
He didn't betray you and I can prove it. He didn't free the Baudelaire so they could escape. He let them go so he could give you this. No!
Fiona, what are you doing?
I appreciate the gesture, but I prefer a smaller, lighter hat.
Inside this helmet is a specimen of Medusoid mycelium.
Oh, God.
That's what made Sunny sick.
Medusoid mycelium. I thought this was destroyed in the Anne Whistle fire.
Oh, God.
Too.
How marvelously poisonous.
Nice work, Hookie. You too,
Ah.
little fungal freak.
My name is Fiona.
That's not a very in name. I'm calling you Triangle Eyes.
Bo, guys, find the baby and bring the Baudelaires to the brig.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hookie, we need to talk.
Okay.
You heard him. Get to the brig, you biscuit eaters! That's pirate for an insulting term. Okay, quick, we don't have much time.
You're not taking us to the brig?
Well, no.
I'm letting you escape. We need to hurry before Count Olaf notices.
Of course she is.
We can go to the last safe place together.
She's
I
not going
can't
to
abandon my brother.
left her
No matter
brother.
What he's done. He's the only family I have.
I understand.
Well, finally.
There's a troop of kidnapped snow scouts on that sub. Can you help them?
Aye.
Well, let's hope so.
Take care of the Queequeg for me.
I.
Please don't go with Olaf. You're not a wicked person.
It's not that easy.
People aren't either wicked or noble. They're like chef salads. When you think of me, think of a food you love very much.
Exactly. That's something that the bottlers really need to understand. Wow. Well, you go, girly.
Place. The
Oh,
Billboard
damn.
Room, where all VFDs gathering?
Yeah.
You're my favorite again, Ferndale.
Fernald.
Ferndale.
I'm taking all three
Fernald.
of you Baudelaires to the brig. Get to the brig, you biscuit eaters.
I think I'll stick with Hookie.
In there, Baudelaires. Or I'll feed you to humanity.
Nice work, Triangle Eyes. Now make me a pizza. Disengage from the Queequeg. Okay?
I am.
For the same reason the Baudelaire orphans found it awful to contemplate their own lives as their submarine landed at the very place where their cycle of unfortunate events began.
Oh.
Braggy Beach.
Oh.
It's like we're starting a cycle all over again.
Oh my god!
Baudelaires, what are you doing here on Briny Beach? Again.
What are you doing here?
I'd given up all hope of finding you, and I had decided to visit this beach to indulge in some sadness and rock skipping instead of searching for you, which frankly has given me nothing but tears. Sewers means trouble.
Well, you know what Sewers means.
Where in the world have you been?
Oh my god!
Here.
Baudelaire, I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Oh god!
Secretary, what are you doing here? When you didn't show up at the office, I figured you were either sick or giving birth.
My apologies, Mr. Poe, but perhaps you forgot I don't work for you.
It is customary to give at least 10 days notice when resigning a position. Miss.
Your lives may become more difficult. You may learn things that you didn't want to know. I wouldn't blame you for wanting to leave this beach with that banker.
See, even this strange fertile woman wants you to come with me.
But you'll take us to VFD.
I promise.
Ooh, again. Oh my god, this is. Yeah, like the first episode.
How did you find us?
With a little help from your friends, Fiona Wittershin sent a volunteer factual dispatch so that we knew you were on the Queequeg. And Quigley Quagmire tracked your location by studying title charts.
Is he here?
He wanted to be, but he got a lead on a certain self-sustaining hot air mobile home and
He left behind his family.
Oh, that is great.
Baudelaires, you can't just.
Father, so we can be a family again.
That sounds nice.
First, we have to escape from this brig.
The hoax? Maybe he can open it?
They who hesitate are lost.
We love character development. Be careful, babe. Be
our
careful.
agents are already converging on the Hotel Denouement, so we'll have to drive quickly. Do you have any questions?
Who are you?
An excellent question. The name's Snicket. Kit Snicket.
Kid. It is great to have a name. Kid Snicket. Oh god. Oh my god, what a great episode. It just... I am still very anxious, like, I think that I'm more anxious than I was when I first started the episode, but then again, this is a series of unfortunate events, and not many happy things happen. So, this episode was amazing. I love it, and I am saying it now. If something happens to Hook or Fiona, Fernald or Fiona, I might as well rage quit. But it is great that the Baudelaires are learning that it's just like I said. Like they literally said what I was saying. So yeah, that's what I've always felt. People are complicated. They are a scheme of colors. They are a mixture of things, of good things, of dreams, of ambitions, of traumas, of very bad things happening. Good people can make bad decisions, can hurt others. Bad people are not always terrible. And I love that this show is making an effort to represent that. There's so much that I want to know about the past of these people, about how we are watching that the BFD is not this holy pitch white organization that the Baudelaires hope it would be. Because again, human nature is just not like that. And they are still children, so I try not to be so hard on them. They are still learning. And they are learning in one of the most awful circumstances. So I understand it. Like, I really do. And yeah, but it's great that they are trying to teach them that people are complicated. Things are not always what they seem. It's not as simple as to say, oh, you're a wicked person, or like, no, you like, yeah, if someone hurts you, you should reserve the right to see if you actually can forgive them. And even if you can forgive them, that doesn't mean that you will forget that the thing ever happened. It's fine to cut out toxic people out of your life. That's fine. But you also have to understand that people are not black and white, and everyone is going to make mistakes one way or another. And I just really love that they are showing that. I love that we are getting more focused on Fernald and his sister Fiona. I am really worried about them, though. I am really worried. But let's hope that they are well and fine. We still don't have many answers about the sugar bowl, but let's hope that we get some answers, because they are with Kit Snicket, which apparently believes that Lemony Snicket is dead. I really want to see how that played out. But I mean, like, we've seen in season 2, I think, that he was on the lamb, so I think that it makes sense. But yeah. I want answers, and the bottlers want answers. Oof, I'm sorry, it's like pretty late right now. I am like really sleepy. I'll come back tomorrow to finish the analysis, so